There has been an important update concerning the death of country music legend Dolly Parton. We now know that Dolly died following what her representatives described as a brief battle with cancer. The type of cancer has not been made public, and perhaps the most heartbreaking part of this story is what we now know about the final 4 days of her life. On Friday, August 21st, Dolly was admitted to the Vanderbilt Ingram Cancer Center in Nashville. That same day, Dolly was still looking toward the future. She acknowledged that she had been going through some hard times with her health. She explained that while caring for her husband, Carl Dean, before his death in March of 2025, she had neglected some of her own health problems. But in typical Dolly fashion, she remained optimistic. She said that even though she was still healing, she was still working, and that she had many things she still wanted to accomplish. She was talking about future projects, including a new museum celebrating her remarkable life. But 4 days later, on Tuesday, August 25th, Dolly Parton died at the age of 80, surrounded by the people she loved. Her representatives have now revealed that behind those hopeful words, Dolly had been fighting cancer. There is something particularly moving about knowing that during the final days of her life, Dolly was still thinking about tomorrow, still creating, still dreaming, still thinking about what she could give to others, and perhaps nothing demonstrates Dolly Parton's impact on the American people more than what happened following her death. President Donald Trump ordered the American flag flown at half-staff at the White House, federal buildings, military installations, and American facilities around the world through sunset on September 1st, as a mark of respect for her memory. It is an extraordinary national tribute to a woman who was never a president, never a politician, and never held public office. She was a country singer from the mountains of East Tennessee who somehow became part of America itself. All of us here at Country Music Spotlight continue to mourn the passing of one of the greatest artists and one of the most generous hearts country music has ever known. Dolly Parton spent a lifetime telling us through her music that she would always love us. And now, with flags lowered across America in her honor, perhaps the country is telling Dolly one final time, we will always love you too.
In a room with a flickering light, country music spotlight shining bright, showcasing tales of legends old, with heart and story